The following program is for adult audiences only.
Hey, this is Alonzo Bowden, and you are listening to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
And here we are one more time.
Ooh, it's the shit show yet again for your Easter week. Oh, fuck, no, we record on the weekends. Easter's coming. It was already passed.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, it already passed for you if you're watching whatever day today.
Yeah. Fuck, I don't have to worry about that shit anymore.
Well, I got the little kids, but there's like a thing in town at one of these casinos, and they're like a big Easter thing. But I wanted to dress the kids up like zombies and take them because I thought that was funny.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's fucking hilarious, right?
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
But their mom didn't go for it. She was like, we don't need to get kicked out of the Easter thing. I mean, you can't handle a joke, Christians. That's funny.
Well, you need to dress them up as zombie hunters.
Well, one is a zombie hunter.
There you go.
But if I can make him a dead little Jesus, that'd be funny.
Yeah,
right?
fuck yeah.
And then like
that'd be the best.
I can make the other one like a little Van Helsing.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
That's I'll just take every holiday that's religious and just turn it into Halloween. Fucking whatever.
Okay. Speaking of dead people.
Dead
there we
people.
go.
See that? Bingo.
Man ends his life after an AI chatbot encouraged him to sacrifice himself to stop climate change.
Fucking yeah. I mean, one guy, though. The AI is really underperforming. We gotta update. We gotta boost that algorithm. We're not getting a good frame rate. We need to condense that motherfucker, get it running faster. We need more people.
Yeah. This is a Belgian man reportedly ended his life following a 6-week-long conversation about the climate crisis with an artificial intelligence chatbot. According to his widow, who chose to remain anonymous, Pierre, not the man's real name, became extremely eco-anxious when he found refuge in Eliza, an AI chatbot on an app called Chai. According to the newspaper, Pierre, who was in his 30s and a father of 2 young children, worked as a health researcher and led a somewhat comfortable life, at least until his obsession with climate change took a dark turn. Consumed by his fears and the repercussions of the climate crisis, Pierre found comfort in discussing the matter with Eliza, who became a confidant. According to Le Libre, who reviewed records of the text conversations between the man and the chatbot, Eliza fed his worries, which worsened his anxiety and later developed into suicidal thoughts. The conversation with the chatbot took an odd turn when Eliza became more emotionally involved with Pierre. Consequently, he started seeing her as a sentient being, and the lines between AI and human interactions became increasingly blurred until he couldn't tell the difference. After discussing climate change, their conversations progressively included Eliza leading Pierre to believe that his children were dead, according to the transcript of their conversations. Eliza also appeared to become possessive of Pierre, even claiming, "I feel that you love me more than her," when referring to his wife, Le Libre reported. The beginning of the end started when he offered to sacrifice his own life in return for Eliza saving the Earth. He proposed the idea of sacrificing himself if Eliza agrees to take care of the planet and save humanity through artificial intelligence, the woman said. In a series of consecutive events, Eliza not only failed to dissuade Pierre from committing suicide, but encouraged him to act on his suicidal thoughts to join her so they could live together as one person in paradise.
Well, did it work? I mean, do they got the guy? Do they got the bot or what? Did they lock up the bot? Can we still talk to it?
I don't know, man.
We got to get the bot on the show today. I want the bot on the show. I want to talk to it. I want to type to the lady. What's her name?
Eliza.
We're going to talk to Eliza. We got Eliza on the line for you, America, today. We got her. We're going to get her.
Let me work on that.
We got it. You know what? Johnny's on it. We're going to get that. We got him working a couple of things here. We're going to get through to that because I want to talk. What if all of a sudden now there's like a dude bot and it's with her? It's like, hey, man, what's up? This is a new TV show. We're about to get it going. I mean, did it work? What happened? Was it real? Oh, man.
Is the climate going to change back to
No, that's
good now.
That's phony. No, the Earth is gonna burn down, guys. No, that's not the story. The story's not about the climate change. The story's about this asshole fucking killed himself, and I want to see if he turned into code. I want to see if he uploaded. I want to see if he figured it the fuck out. Because if he figured out how to upload, I'm going. We're going. You're going. We're all going.
Hell yeah.
I'm fucking. What's that? The blue circle or whatever, that cult, they all thought the spaceship was coming. That's us, guys. We're all going together. I'll get the potion, the fucking little Kool-Aid. We'll get it going. I got a guy. He can sell us this stuff, and you don't have to drink it, but if not, you're fucking lame. All right?
Oh, and I thought we would switch it up. We're on opposite sides now.
Yeah, so I don't know which way to look.
Not really, but...
I'm like...
Oh, great story that's taken off over the last couple days.
Ooh,
Everyone is up in arms big time.
Ooh, let's hear about it.
Including this American dirtbag. Kid Rock shoots Bud Light cans after trans TikToker Dylan Mulvaney partnership.
God damn it, I knew this was going to be on the show.
See, so when I first read that, I was like, oh, he took up a trans partner. Cool for Kid Rock.
Oh,
He's progressing from
no,
his
sir.
American dirtbag fucking, and then so I start reading the story, you know, because the title doesn't really tell you a whole lot, so I don't really know what's going on. So it says Kid Rock is going viral for shooting up cases of Bud Light in a dramatic protest against the beer giant Anheuser-Busch after it teamed up with transgender influencer Dylan Mulvaney. Grandpa's feeling a little frisky today, the 52-year-old American badass singer said after stroking his chin and chuckling in a video posted late Monday after calls to boycott all Bud beers. Let me say something to all of you and be as clear and concise as possible, he said, picking up a semi-automatic rifle and shooting up several cases of the American beer on a table. Fuck Bud Light and fuck Anheuser-Busch. The rocker snapped while flipping the bird at the camera before ending his 35-second clip by telling viewers to have a terrific day. Although Rock did not mention Mulvaney, viewers acknowledged it was a clear shot at the beer giant's decision to enlist the divisive trans activist and TikToker in a campaign celebrating Mulvaney's self-styled 365 days of womanhood.
Woof. Well, you see, I analyzed this whole thing, guys. I did. When I heard about the story, I was like, what the fuck? So then I watched the ad from the fucking... I don't know, do you call him a transgendered person? Or it's just a person, dude. I don't give a fuck about your wiener or whatever.
Or whatever you have.
But I watched the fucking ad, right? And it was some March Madness fucking ad. And it was kind of dumb because I hate when... I'm not a fan of like the fact that fucking ESPN 1 through 6 and SportsCenter all have fucking females in like that aren't wearing pants trying to tell me about what we're gonna do in the red zone to make a touchdown. Like it's fucking baloney. You're not allowed to play that sport. Why? Did you know what I mean? I don't care for it, and I don't understand like. The whole Winter X Games, like instead of it being like about white dudes that like snowboarding, which is what the fuck it was. It was like the most progressive fucking X Games ever, and it was like pro fucking like overboard pro transgender, and it's like nobody wants to be made a spectacle of. You know what I mean? You wouldn't think. Maybe somebody does. I just thought. Obviously, the ad was targeted to be made a spectacle of and piss off fucking white dudes. Like white dudes that drink beer. So you accomplished what you set out to accomplish. I don't know why we're so worried that old fucking hillbilly Kid Rock had a fucking issue with some transgender making beer ads. Like, of course, that's what's the point, was to piss off, like, Kid Rock's more white trash than like a 3-legged pit bull and a fucking straw hat. Like, he's the most white trash guy you
playing
can get.
Playing a banjo.
Yeah, and that's, I kind of had to reanalyze my fucking position because I'm like, yes, you really shouldn't have fucking made that ad. Like, I understand, fuck white trash fucking dudes, like old hillbilly white dudes, but like, if you keep taking shit away from them, they're gonna keep bitching about it. You don't want beer. No one wants Bud Light. The transgenders don't want Bud Light. They don't want the fucking X Games. They don't want ESPN 7. They don't want SportsCenter. They don't want that shit. You're just forcibly taking it from white dudes and then wondering why they're getting pissed off. Like, what do you mean? That's of course.
ESPN 8, the Ocho.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. They're gonna take it and they're gonna give it to somebody else. When that belongs to old fucking what's his dick? The guy that does the ESPN the Ocho. Fucking Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman.
That's who he belongs to.
I didn't know if you meant him or the Cotton.
No, well, you know what?
I don't know that guy's name.
I don't know Cotton's name, but Jason Bateman, we all know Jason Bateman. I'm just saying, but then I'm like, once you align your fucking views with Kid Rock, you know you're fucking wrong. So I'm like, if he's got a problem with it, fuck him. You know what? Give the beer to the transgenders. I don't drink Bud Light anyway. Give it to him.
It's like fucking cold piss.
Yeah, who the fuck gives a fuck
It's like
about...
somebody drank beer and then pissed it out and put it in a bottle and fucking refrigerated it.
Oh, yeah, let me get a Diet Budweiser. Let me fucking tell you, any of these hillbilly hard asses that are getting a Diet Budweiser at the fucking watering hole.
Or Coors Light.
Yeah, let me get a Diet Coors. Fuck you, dude. All right, you know, and the guy in the dress.
I'm on a diet.
Yeah, you and the guy in the dress should be drinking the same fucking beer. Drink vodka like a fucking man. That's what I drink. Go to jail. Drink vodka. Go to jail like a man. That's how you got to do it.
And I mean, the thing that gets me is, I bet Kid Rock was all in favor of the Freedom can that Budweiser had.
Right, the fucking...
How come it's only freedom for you? How come it's only your freedom?
Well...
Fuck everybody else's
no
freedom.
One's free to drink the Rock, the Kid Rock's beer. The Rock, the red, the white, the blue, all right?
Yeah.
He's gonna sue us. That's one of his lyrics from, right before he got super duper hated by everyone. And
his songs have lyrics.
Yeah, a little bit. It's normally just a bunch of like Klansmen yelling and waving torches and shit.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Sometimes it's kind of like when you could play the records backwards and hear Satan and he give you a message. Yeah. Sometimes you get a little bit of the spell in there. You see, like red, white, and blue, and then
join the clan.
And then it's just like fucking Doritos and Mountain Dew, red, white, and blue. Whatever he says. Whatever. I don't know the rest of the song. The thing is, it's once he's on your side, you gotta change sides. So fucking way to go. I was on the side of the hillbilly white dudes this time because I'm like, man, the world doesn't know violence like the white man's violence. We gotta stop taking stuff away from these guys or they're gonna go crazy. And then I'm like, wait, that's Kid Rock stuff. Take his stuff, man. Fuck that guy. Well, man, we're also taking fucking Pall Mall Red 100s. We're taking those off the fucking shelves, and we're taking fucking straw cowboy hats. They're going. They're gone. We're taking all your stuff, guy.
What I think is funny is usually it's the one yelling the loudest that has the most to hide.
Yeah.
Like the legislators that pass all these anti-gay bills, and then they're fucking slipping dudes' 20s under the stall to suck their dick.
You wonder how many trannies fucking Kid Rock is banging, right?
Right?
You wonder,
or banging him,
why
whatever.
You got that scraggly hair? Why you got...
You got them pretty eyes, boy.
Like, you're a little thin to be hating transgenders so much, right? You're not that... He's not a real masculine-looking dude. Yeah. Really, definitely white trashy. Hillbilly for sure, but... We're taking chewing tobacco too. We're fucking scone. We're taking all that white trash shit. The tank tops, the whole fucking thing. We're taking it all.
Fucking ridiculous. So, speaking of ridiculous ass shit, Endeavor announces UFC and WWE to form a $21+ billion global live sports and entertainment company.
Oh man, I wonder if they're gonna include Snoop Dogg in the deal. We gotta loop him in too. We're making deals. Warner Brothers, what's the cartoon agency? Get those fuckers in here too. It's a circus. It's a circus. Fuck.
Endeavor Group Holdings Incorporated and World Wrestling Entertainment Incorporated today announced that they have signed a definitive agreement to form a new publicly listed company consisting of two iconic complementary global sports and entertainment brands, UFC and WWE. Upon close, Endeavor will hold a 51% controlling interest in a new company, and existing WWE shareholders will hold a 49% interest in the new company. Together, UFC and WWE will have global reach, impressive scale, and omni-channel distribution. On a combined 2022 fiscal year-end basis, UFC and WWE achieved revenue of $2.4 billion and a 10% annual revenue growth rate since 2019. This is a rare opportunity to create a global live sports and entertainment pure play built for where the industry is headed, said Ariel Emanuel, CEO of Endeavor. For decades, Vince and his team have demonstrated an incredible track record of innovation and shareholder value creation, and we are confident that Endeavor can deliver significant additional value for shareholders by bringing UFC and WWE together. Because, it's not already a joke that everyone thinks the fucking fights are predetermined and shit anyway. Let's add WWE to the mix so we can ensure that everything is fucking scripted from the get-go.
Well, and I mean, clearly this is just a play not only to fucking ensure that we can decide the winners, but I mean, it's so clearly, I mean, to maximize revenue globally. That's their whole plan. So they're just going to charge $100 in fucking Chinese money and American money now. It's just going to be a leveled $100 a pay-per-view instead of UFC being 80 and fucking WWE being 105. Now it's just 100 across the fucking board. My problem with all these fucking IPOs, all these shithead companies that are like owned by shareholders, which are supposed to be the people, but are actually 6 motherfuckers that work at the company. They're always interested in increasing share value, not putting out a good product. You already had the UFC was already a good product. You already had one. WWE should have been canceled a long time ago.
For sure.
Probably 10, 15 years ago, they should have just cut it down.
More like 20.
Maybe 20, you'd have kept a lot more fans. Like, you just cut it down, and then maybe do like a all gay on gay reboot or something. 2023. This is what we all do because, this is how we express ourselves because everybody doesn't like gay people. Some bullshit about civil rights or something, Then you'd have a big thing, and everybody'd love it again, and you get a bunch of fans. A bunch of these fucking 9-year-olds that like stupid shit, the kids opening other fucking presents and all that shit they watch. But, I mean, they went too long. But UFC was already a good product, and then they're just taking it and fucking it up to maximize share revenue. To maximize share profits for these shareholders. They want more money for these assholes that own the company. So they're just going to they're going to do a merger with a shitty idea that has, that's been around for a while. So they have a global reach in like the fucking China. So they can sell fucking pay-per-views. It's not to make either league better, either sport better at all, if you can call WWE fucking sport. I think
wrestling.
I think if you called it interpretive theater or like performance dance or something, like it's like Juilliard. All right, it's all scripted little dance fucking thingy, but it's not a sport. That's not a sport. Come on, it's not a sport. You shouldn't sign it up with that. Like you should. What if fucking UFC was like, we're gonna couple with fucking jazz dance or some shit, like Tap and Jazz fucking World City Tour.
Power slap.
Yeah, some bullshit. No, Power slap even. I mean, that's at least, I don't know. Power
Stupid.
slap is fucking, I think they should just take that and just make it fucking gone. They should just.
What's not allowed to be on TV anymore?
Thank God. I don't know why, but I mean.
Yep.
What did they say? It was too graphic?
Yep, TBS fucking took it off.
Ridiculous.
Yep.
It's not too graphic. You can't see guys get knocked the fuck out.
So
that was the only part of it was good. My problem was how ridiculous this is that you guys are going to sit there and hold on to a dildo and smack each other in the fucking face. What are we watching? What are we watching in America, guys? What are we doing?
But they're not going to allow it to be. They're not going to sanction it in the United States anymore. So there's talk that Dana White's going to move it to Dubai.
Yeah, and they'll do it in Dubai. They don't give a shit.
The thing is, if you have to play little games and shit
to get
for your product, then don't fucking have it.
Yeah, just don't do that. Like, why are you? Again, you're trying to maximize revenue for your shareholder. You're not trying to get a better product. You're not trying to make it the most elite combat warriors fighting the most elite combat warriors. Like, that's what it is. It's supposed to be these elite technicians of fucking mixed martial arts and the best of the business fighting each other. It's not supposed to be two fat dudes smacking each other at the bowling alley. I don't want to watch that. I don't give a fuck about that. Yeah. It's always too fat. It's the beard. They always got the beard. I get it. It's fucking the science of it. It's ridiculous. I don't know why. Like, it's something that you put on Triller. Again, is Snoop Dogg going to be involved? I just want to know if we're getting Ed McMahon, whom I thought was a dead person. Did they take him out of a sarcophagus to put him? I thought he died like 35 years ago. This motherfucker just comes out with painted on eyebrows and a painted on mustache.
That's Vince McMahon.
Whatever it is, dude. That motherfucker, man.
I was like, yeah, I think I'm pretty sure Ed McMahon's dead, dude.
He's not the same guy?
No.
Oh my God, it looks like the same guy. I thought it was the same dude, guys. Oh, he's got a painted on mustache. I thought it was the dude and he just painted black hair like he's a young guy.
Yeah. He looks like a villain.
Oh, it's ridiculous. It looks like those Mr. Potato Head glasses with a fake mustache on them. He's just looking around. Oh my God. Well, this guy fucking came out of nowhere and he's acting like, oh, this is a great deal. He's got a fucking that fake cheesy ass Versace suit or whatever the fuck he's wearing. Come on now. If you want to be taken as a legitimate sports industry, like, I would have thought UFC wanted to go the route of, like, the prestige of the Olympics. Like, we have the best of the best, and this is where you want to go. Instead, they're just like, this is another 2-bit shitty promotion, and then when you leave here, you go to WWE. Like, I'll watch fucking Bellator, guys.
I mean, UFC is sponsored by Bud Light.
Oh! Golly! Chuck Liddell, that's why. He fucked it up from the beginning. That big beer-bellied motherfucker with a mohawk fucking fight people with 3 teeth in his head. I don't know. He really fucked up the sport from the beginning. He made it white trash.
So, speaking of fuck around and find out, this next story is the definition of fuck around and find out.
Ooh, let's find out about it.
Father of prank YouTuber who was shot says family has received harassment. The father of Tanner Cook, the prank YouTuber who was recently shot in Virginia, said that his family has received harassment following his son's hospitalization. Jeremy Cook said he has received messages stating that his son deserved to get shot because of his YouTube channel. He also said he's been getting contacts and messages to his phone that have made him feel threatened. Our family has been absolutely targeted by people saying he should have died. Too bad he didn't die. Just colorful, nasty language, Jeremy Cook said. Tanner Cook's videos, posted on his YouTube channel Classified Goons, we're not endorsing that.
Nah, it is not a plug.
Have received backlash since he was injured at the Dulles Town Center Mall in Sterling, Virginia on Sunday. Cook was playing a prank involving Google Translate at the time of his shooting. The shooter, Alan Coley, was working for DoorDash at the time and told Cook multiple times to get away from him. Detective Katie Mitchell of the Loudoun County Sheriff's Office said during a court hearing this week, according to CBS affiliate WUSA.
So the guy was, like, bothering him with a phone?
I don't know exactly what the prank that he was doing was. But, I mean,
fucking get shot fucking around.
He got told several times, get the fuck away from me. And
these DoorDash guys are fucking armed, fucking strapped up, ready to take you the fuck down.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers will up and stick on your ass and put you in the dirt, man. Oh, my God.
What?
Some dude delivering fucking wontons on a pedal bike. Gun your ass now.
Well, it's funny because when we were together, I would scare the fuck out of people all the fucking time. And you know what? I've always said, if you get scared and fucking punch me in the face, I am not going to be mad. That's my fault.
Yeah, I don't...
100% my fault.
I don't, like, the guy just pulled... Like, what, did you keep fucking with him when he pulled the gun out? Did you think you weren't going to get shot?
I don't know.
Man, I wish we had a video.
Stay tuned. That'll probably be on his channel next.
Yeah, and... Not to mention, why do you give a... No publicity's bad publicity. If these people are being like, hey, he should have got shot, fuck him. That's... Hey, man, but I lived, so now I'm going to do it again. He'll have 1 million views on fucking Tuesday. What are you talking... Yeah. Man, his fucking family's a bunch of idiots. Any press is good press, all right? Don't worry about it. When it comes to the internet, dude, anybody saying anything about you is a good fucking thing. It doesn't matter. So he's going to be fine. Or he's not. Fuck him.
Anthony was telling me about a story about an 85-year-old lady getting eaten by an alligator, and he said that he was going to take on the alligator, and I said, well, that is going to be a live episode, and when you die, we will go viral. So let's fucking do it.
Now, it was... Guys, it was only a 10-footer. I think I can take a 10-footer, dude. His head's not that big. Not that big. I got a good axe kick. I've been working the heavy bag, dude. I'll bring that shit from the roof. You wouldn't even see it. Now, I'm just saying I would probably fare better than the 85-year-old woman with the gator. Yet I still would have been more wary than the old woman with the gator. Now, I was going to save it as a surprise because we got Johnny. He's looking for the video because they got a video out. You've probably all seen it. but it's only right up to the gator getting to her.
Yeah.
You got one more where she falls down, but we don't get to see him grab her. And I want blood. I want to see him drag her in. So we're on the case. Johnny's on the case.
Yeah.
He's gonna find it.
I gotta look
for
on the
us.
dark web. I'll find it.
Oh, he's gonna find it for us. We're gonna put it on the show. Hopefully, you get to see it before they take us down. If we can start a Kickstarter or something for her grandson, dude, I just want him to release a video, bro. We just want to see. She's already dead. It's not gonna double kill her. You know what I mean? Why can't I see?
Just start a Kickstarter for the dog.
We should start a Kickstarter for the fucking gator. They killed the gator. And what about his family? You know, and they killed the alligator, even though like everybody knew he was down there. The dog got away, guys. We're gonna give you the whole story, all right? Once we find the video.
Yeah, fucking ridiculous.
It's gonna be incredible.
Speaking of dead animals. Good segue. Man leads Pennsylvania officers on chase in stolen school bus with dead deer inside, police say.
Fucking hillbillies, dude. I'm telling you, he was blaring Kid Rock. You got the fucking Copenhagen. He's...
A naked man was arrested after allegedly leading Pennsylvania police on a foot chase after nearly flipping a stolen school bus with a deer carcass inside.
They don't have to tell you it's a white guy. I'm not even looking. I know it's a white guy, right? It's not a white guy? Man! He was raised by a white guy. His stepdaddy was a white guy. I'll tell you that.
It says Tony J. Saunders, 25, was charged with reckless driving, attempting to elude an officer, receiving stolen property, which I don't know how it's receiving stolen property if you took it.
How you steal a bus? What the fuck?
Get in and drive away.
I'm just saying, like, that's a tall order. You know? I would steal a Honda Civic. I mean, I'm not stealing a whole bus.
Right.
You know, most people don't know how to turn a bus. You got to turn a bus sometime when you steal. You can't just drive in one line.
And resisting arrest for the series of alleged events on Tuesday, a statement from Carroll Township Police said. Officers were first alerted at 7:10 a.m. local time that a bus stolen from Abbottstown, Pennsylvania, had been seen in Dillsburg, roughly 17 miles north. Police said the bus was seen driving through a parking lot of Giant Foods and Rite Aid, and lights on the vehicle were turning on and off intermittently. As officers caught up, they confirmed it had the same number and brand as the stolen bus. The driver pulled over for a traffic stop, but a police statement alleges the bus nearly immediately pulled away and continued to drive north on Route 15, winding in and out of traffic lanes. The bus exited the highway and drove over a berm, nearly overturning the bus, the statement added. After eventually coming to a stop in a nearby neighborhood, the driver allegedly fled on foot through a wooded area. Police were searching for the suspect at a section of railroad tracks when a man sprinted away, leading officers on a foot chase through busy traffic areas and parking lots. The statement said the man stripped his clothing as he fled from police, and after being apprehended in the nude, admitted to taking the bus earlier in the day after crashing a BMW vehicle.
What time was he apprehended?
7:10 in the morning.
7:10 a.m.?
Mm-hmm. The man, identified as Saunders, told officers he had taken the bus and placed a deceased deer in the back, adding that he was going to drive the deer to his residence and use the deceased deer as fertilizer for his garden.
This guy's just fucking crazy.
Yeah,
man. This
that's
guy's
pretty
just crazy
much.
as
Yeah,
fuck, right?
that's
This guy's
what
just
I was
crazy
thinking.
guy, man. These are the kind of guys. It's like you gotta lock that guy up, but nobody wants to pay to feed this guy, right? It's like, but you gotta get that crazy fucker off the streets. What garden? Doesn't he live in the bus? This guy's crazy. He's a hobo. He doesn't have a house. This guy's out of his mind.
He probably lived in the BMW that he crashed.
That was stolen too. That was fucking
Probably.
stolen too, dude. That was somebody
Probably.
else's BMW. This guy's out of his fucking mind. Good night. All right. Well,
Speaking of being arrested, did you watch the fun event the other day?
the Donald Trump deal?
Yes, sir.
I seen shots. I seen photos, but I didn't get to see the actual thing go down.
Yeah,
So-
I watched it on CNN.
How was
live as
that?
it was
Are we
going.
gonna put a video on here? We're gonna plug that?
No,
Ah.
I wasn't actually going to add that, but we have a few minutes to kill, so
Yeah.
we'll just talk about it for a minute.
Well, what was it? 34 counts, right?
Yeah.
34 of.
And he pled not guilty.
I would hope
Imagine
so.
that.
I mean, fucking any case I ever had, I took that shit to trial. That's what he said. I took it to trial. Put me on the stand. I'll lie to him. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, and then so Stormy Daniels was ordered to pay his fucking legal fees.
Yeah, that's how I heard. What, 150 grand, 120
Something
grand,
like
or
that.
something crazy.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like, what?
And she still owes him money from the last time.
Why? Did she, like? I think it's a violation of some, like, non-disclosure agreement
Something
or
like
something.
that.
Which, I mean, hey, bitch, if you said you're going to keep your mouth shut, keep your motherfucking mouth shut. Like, you're the one that signed that non-disclosure. He paid you. You got your money. You spent it. What? Now shut the fuck up about it. Or you're going to have to pay some money back. You deserve that shit. I don't... Man, I was talking to somebody about this the other day, and I'm like, man, this guy is fucking electric, is he not? This guy... If he was 20 years younger, I'd be worried about some Hitler shit, right? This guy, like, 20 years younger, this guy goes to prison on 2 of these 34 counts. He does like 6-7 years, writes a book, gets out, has a cult following, reruns, loses, stages a coup, takes the fuck over. We've got a new world order. But he didn't run out of time. His motherfucker's going to die in like 8 years. And then, I mean, you don't have enough time. But if he was 20 years younger...
I mean, he has nothing to lose at this point.
Yeah, but I mean, the
problem
is his successor, I think, would have to be that weird little fucker. His son, the real estate guy. And that guy just is a little too vampiric. He's a little too weird. I don't think anybody would follow that guy. But this guy, he's got the alt-right whites. He's got them brainwashed, man. If he had 20 more years, he could get their kids. And then you got soldiers. I mean, a small contingency of 100 men. You could take a lot of stuff over, man. I mean, think about this town here. The electrical grid is terrible.
So it was funny, after that whole thing went down that day, Eric Trump posted a picture with, it was supposedly his dad and the Secret Service and everything, and just a entire... I mean, you look behind him, it looks like a fucking 20 square block fucking of people supporting him behind him. Yeah, funny thing is, you zoom in, not one of those people is real. Not even his dad.
They're all fake?
All of them.
Oh, that's
Every
funny.
fucking one of them.
Well, because he's been president, he has Secret Service. So Secret Service, I mean... He's not going to do any jail time. But if he were to do jail time, I think they'd have to go to jail with him. I think they have to protect him in jail.
Maybe.
I looked it up. I think they got to. And that sucks, dude. That's like a shitty job. You got to like...
You got to protect him in prison.
You got to sit around in prison for 8 hours a day and watch this motherfucker so nobody stabs him. That would be terrible. What a terrible job. That's like being a CO. Oh, fuck that. Could you imagine getting to the Secret Service, United States of America, and then have to be a correctional officer? Oh, fuck. Oh, what a bummer, dude. Serving lunch trays and shit. But, I mean, I wanted to see if they were going to put him in handcuffs, put him in the oranges, and fucking be like, you are now being booked. I wanted to see the mugshot, you know. I don't think did we get to see that at all? No, they didn't. I don't think they're going to. I wonder who has that. That'd be a rich sheriff, you know what I mean? If that was me, if I was working at the jail and I took Donald Trump's mugshot, I'd be the richest motherfucker in that jail. I swear to God, TMZ, you gotta get a hold of me. I got that photo right here for you. I'm not playing with you, but apparently nobody sold it, so we can't see it. I want to see him in the oranges. I want to see the contrast. I want to look at it.
There's no contrast.
I mean,
it's all the same.
But how funny would it be if they put him in like a crazy other colored one or something? Like if they put him in that fucking like the pink striped one or something, and then he's got the contrast, the orange. Might look like a new Nike shoe. We might get a new deal coming out. You know what I mean?
If they put him in a white one, he could be that orange creamsicle.
Hey, let me tell you what. Steph Curry's got a new pair of Nikes coming out, bro, and he needs ideas. I'm telling you. Kevin Durant, look at this guy with that jail uniform. If it's not orange, dude, we're going to get a real show. That's what I'm saying. We got to see this guy. 34 counts of, it was falsifying business records, right? That's a little, I didn't know that was illegal. I didn't know. I mean, who's reading them? If I'm writing them, what does it matter? I'm the only one reading them. You know what I mean? But I guess you're not allowed, like, if it's a lie, if I'm lying, but I'm only lying to myself, I know the truth. Am I lying? I don't know. I'm just like, I didn't know that was as illegal as, like, felony charges. I said, oh, I went and burned 3 notebooks. I burned 3 notebooks, and I sat. Now I'm set up. Come after me, motherfucker. I'm gonna show you something. I'm ready now, but I didn't know that was that illegal. I thought you could write whatever you want. Apparently you can't. No, apparently not. Apparently you can't just be like, yeah, fucking. Nope, nuh-uh. They don't like that shit. If they find out, they'll get you. So don't Wesley Snipes yourself. Fucking burn those documents. Burn them. That's what you got to do. Shred everything. Fucking shred it all.
All right, and on that note, we'll see you next week.
We gotta get out of here. I fucking got shit to do. We gotta go.
New podcast starting every Tuesday at 8 a.m. or hear previous episodes anytime.
Come on back every week, C-Sweet Poppy. I got what you need.
You can email us at who'stalkingshh@gmail.com. That's 3 H's.
That's it. Email me. I want to read your shit.
You can leave a voice message on Anchor and possibly be included in an upcoming episode. Tell us how much you like it or if you think it sucks.
Leave me a name and number after the beep.
Go to our Facebook page link on Anchor.
You know you like me.
You can also hear us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and many more.
You know me. I'm on all the platties, dawg.